Yes, folks, pay attention to the right. We found our predator. Alright, we're back to making nice here. So Annie's enjoying a lovely shower and a refreshing drink from the hose. And Indy's like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to bathe in it or drink it or just stand here and be cute, but I'm curious. Oh, Ernie, she says no. I don't know, Ernie. I don't know, Ernie. Did you just take over? For real? Did you just really take over the hose situation? Oh, everybody likes a good shower. But Ernie, that was Annie's first. Hi, little Indy. Hi, baby. Mama has a tight little leash on Indy today. I can't see Ernie. I can't see what she's got going on. She wants Indy to be right by her side, which is understandable. I get it. That's like being a good mama. But I wanted to show you all that we're back in better graces today, even though I do have something sad to tell you about. So, I went to the cameras last night and the last couple nights and looked much closer at what's going on. And I definitely found what I believe to be causing the problem out here. So, on our camera that shows down the driveway, I saw a stray dog has been making its way up the driveway a few nights in a row around midnight. It doesn't get far, but it sure is curious. Now the weird part is our dogs haven't barked at all about this. Not one bit. And the only thing I can think of is that it's not making it close enough. Or it's too late and they're completely out like lights. Because our dogs are not spring chickens. Ernie, you're kind of... There we go. There we go. So, that has made me realize that while the storm may have heightened everything yesterday, it certainly had some things to do with this dog as well. And I hate that, y'all. Like, I hate that that's the case. I never want any of our animals to feel like home isn't safe and secure. So, we've got a big project ahead of us and find a way to capture this dog, calling animal control, and making sure it's gone. We can't have that around here. There's too many babies that it can affect, and stressing these guys out and everyone else, because just because I caught these guys on camera and Pig Trudy reacting to it doesn't mean that they're the only ones that have been worried about it. Everyone has to have been worried about it. I mean, Lester found guinea feathers earlier this week, and I can only assume that that's the cause of it. And cameras are great for identifying what it is, but cameras don't stop it from happening. It's the same as this is a little bit more extreme. It's the same as a restraining order. That piece of paper doesn't stop anybody from crossing a line or from doing damage or doing what they're going to do. It's the same scenario here. A camera isn't going to prevent an animal from hunting. And that's the only thing I can assume that is causing this, because I went back for weeks and what I saw was the last 2 nights. This dog has been making its way up the driveway. Now, I will say that the neighborhood across the street is a big issue. There's no rules or laws and nobody obeys them anyway, and there are just wild dogs everywhere. It's not good for us. It's not good for our animals. It's good for no one. It's not good for the dogs. And the worst part is it's not the dog's fault. It's humans' fault. It's sad. It's horribly sad. Emaciated dogs that are hungry, they're coming here for food. And it's just no good. The animal control and animal shelters are overwhelmed, and they really struggle with mitigating it. So we have to trap it ourselves. I sent Jake today to the store to get some box traps that were big enough for it because it looks like a pretty good sized dog. It looks German Shepherd-ish, I'll say that. Has a dark face, brown body, larger dog, tall. And I know that that has to be part of the reason that Annie's on alert. It doesn't make sense for anything else. Yes, the storm probably heightened all of their sensitivity with those loud noises. And maybe it made her more sensitive because she couldn't hear other things. But seeing Pig Trudy's hair stand up last night in this pasture, I can't unsee it. I can't unfeel it. And I know that this is of concern. So I'm out here and I'm trying to say that I'm trying to comfort them and to say, like, I'm watching, I'm paying attention. And the weird part is if I squat down right now, Annie will take the baby and run to another side. Not because she's scared of me, but because she thinks that I'm now not on alert, and she is. And that's crazy, y'all. Oh, she doesn't want Ernie to eat that. She's like, Ernie, this is mine. Leave us alone. I'm gonna go get them some more hay here in just a minute and get them set up for their dinner. But I mostly just wanted to say, like, last night scared me. Made my heart hurt and made me just overall sad because here are our babies. This is their home. It's supposed to be a safe haven and a place of rest, and it's supposed to be peaceful. And when they're walking around on alert like that, stomping and just being incredibly sensitive to every little thing, I know that something's wrong. And in a way, thank God that Annie told me about it. Thank God. Thank God that Trudy was paying attention and is also on the same alert, and that I was out here. Because had it been a normal night, I don't know that I would have thought to look at the cameras, because it's not really going off, because it's so dark and so far out that it's not picking up like as a notification. So I went back and reviewed all the footage just to see if I saw something in the corners and in the background, and lo and behold, I did. Now that dog's not making it to the pastures, like I said. It's not even making it back here. But it could. It gets more and more comfortable with what's going on, knowing, like, it smells our dogs, but nobody's barking or running it off. So it's not good. But I am going to fix it. And I am going to make this get back to be where they feel safe and comfortable. For all the right reasons. And that's all I know how to do. So, for all the people that have either been worried with me, or for those that said, Jamie, that was clickbait. Nothing even happened. I know my animals. I'm sorry, I do. I know the way that they breathe differently. I know the way that they react. I know when they're on alert, when they're relaxed. I know our animals. And I knew something was wrong. And I wasn't going to stop until I figured it out. And now I'm also not going to stop until I make sure that it goes back to normal. This is important to us. We love them. This is their home. And I want it to be their place of refuge, as it should be. And Annie, baby, I give you my word that it's going to happen, okay? We're going to take care of it. No one's going to hurt you, or Indy, or Ernie. I promise. I promise, baby. I promise.